pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Hello, my name is Ariana Taylor.
And I'm Cadence Tinsley.
We are so excited to be here with you for our very first edition of the John R. Wooden Fast Forward Weekly broadcast.
Yes, starting today, our Fast Forward broadcasting team will bring you coverage of John R. Wooden Middle School every Friday morning.
Now, without further ado, we're going to throw it over to our sports team, who will begin the first of our 2-week fall sports wrap-up. This week, we'll be wrapping up volleyball, boys tennis, and girls golf.
Thanks, Adiana and Cadence. I'm Drake Davis, and this is Adeline Curlis, and we're here to talk about volleyball.
Yes, what a year the 7th and 8th grade volleyball teams have came out strong this season, ready to learn and ready to play. In the beginning of the season, both teams suffered and missed games and teammates out due to COVID and contact tracing.
That stinks, Addie, but staring out on a bit of a roller coaster did not set our girls back. Heck no, they were eager to play.
That's right, Drake. The 7th grade team showed enthusiasm and commitment. As many were playing school volleyball for the first time, they won some games and lost some games, but more importantly, they worked as a team no matter who was on the court.
Yes, they did. These girls worked hard and made it to the third round of the JR Mid-State Conference. It was interesting to see these girls grow individually and as a team. Coach Beltran said that she saw the development of leadership and camaraderie from this team, and she is very much looking forward to next year with their silly high fives, even more shield kicks, push-ups, planks, and a whole lot of volleyball.
That's awesome. Keep practicing, 7th graders.
The 8th grade team developed a great sense of the game and competitiveness this season. For most girls, it was their second year of volleyball, and it truly showed as they were able to get 3 contacts before returning the ball.
These girls were committed, and it showed. With many wins and some great learning opportunities, these girls improved from week to week. The girls worked well together in nail-biting rallies and made strong decisions under pressure. There's a lot of potential in these ladies, and we look forward to seeing their progression into high school next year.
Coach Beltran says that her takeaway for these 8th grader athletes is that they leave this season feeling like they improved their physical and mental game, as well as what it takes to be a team on the court as well off the court. She says, and I quote, "When you are a team, you're a team. You can have all the skills in the world, but your attitude can either make it or break it. I say make it. Ball's in your court, 8th graders."
Shine on, 8th graders. Coach Beltran says that she was lucky to have a legendary mentor in Coach Britton, as well as 2 great assistant coaches, Ms. Kusinek and Mr. Button. She's looking forward to a great season next year.
That's awesome. Now let's hear how the girls' golf season ended up.
Drake and Addie. I'm Blake Roth, and this is Emma Eversole. We're going to wrap up for you the ending of the girls' golf season.
The John R. Wooden Middle School golf team finished its season October 3rd, placing 3rd place in the Junior Mid-State Tournament behind Franklin and Plainfield.
Yes, the team shot a 202 behind 6 overall finisher. Maddie Martin with a score of 43. Aylin Haywood finished 7th with a score of 45. The other golfers that completed the John R. Wooden were Maddie Martin, Aylin Haywood, Nora Collins, Emma Peterson, and Lillian Lamb.
Overall, the team finished the season with a 3-3 record, recording wins against Monrovia, Center Grove, and Perry Meridian.
Way to go, golfers. Aylin Haywood, Nora Collins, Mia Boyd, Emma Peterson, Lillian Lamb, Maddie Martin, Jocelyn Mercer, and Kinsley Canova. Great season, ladies.
That's right, great season. Now let's hear about our boys tennis team.
Thanks, Emma and Kenzie. I'm Gavin Long, and this is Tiara Nardi. We're here to wrap up the boys' tennis season.
Gavin, this is a group of guys who learned and improved so much this season.
That's right, Kira. Coach Reynolds said these guys had the best time and learned a lot, and they got so much better as the season progressed.
As the great Andre Agassi once said, and I quote, "If you don't practice, you don't deserve to win. Nothing can substitute for just plain hard work. Put in the time and put in the grind."
As the great Coach Wooden once said, Success is never final. Failure is never fatal. It is courage that counts. Great season, Artesians.
We'll continue next week wrapping up football, cheerleading, and soccer. Now let's check out our birthdays. Brody Hall, Xander Canada, Andrew Carter, Taylor Jones, Alexis Tackett, Wyatt Butler.
Hello, I'm Emma Harris, and I'm here with...
I'm Mrs. Schoolcraft, the Champs teacher here at Wooden.
And I'm Mr. Schoolcraft. I'm one of the 8th grade U.S. history teachers.
So, I heard a rumor that you two got married over fall break.
We did.
That's great. What are the details of your wedding?
So we got married October 9th, the first Saturday of break. And when we decided that we wanted to get married, we chose that date because it was right before fall break to where we could go on a vacation for our honeymoon. And we got married in our church in Morgantown. And I actually surprised Mr. Schoolcraft and sang to him before I walked down the aisle. And he cried big time. But it was a great day.
That's so amazing. So how did you guys meet?
Well, we actually met on Facebook, which is very much unlike either one of us. And our first date was at Cracker Barrel because we're both old souls and like that type of place. And she lived in Crawfordsville at the time, so I drove up to Crawfordsville and met her at Cracker Barrel. And then she lived in Crawfordsville for a few more months before I convinced her to move to Martinsville. And she got a job as the Champs teacher here at Wooden. And then just kind of went from there. She bought a house here in Martinsville and moved along pretty quickly.
That's pretty cool how she moved so soon.
Yes, yeah.
So, how did you propose?
So I proposed back in April, and we were getting our garden ready, planting things in the garden, and my uncle was there talking to us, and he had actually just been lightheartedly threatening me that I needed to put a ring on it or I was going to be in trouble with him and my aunt because they've fallen in love with her and we're very close with them. And I was trying not to laugh because the whole time I knew I had the ring in my pocket. And I knew that I was just kind of waiting for him he was going down the field to check some of his crops he had just planted, and I was waiting for him to go down there so I could then pop the question. And I knelt down and acted like I was planting some seeds and acted like just magically found the ring in my pocket and said, "Hey, look at this, look what I found." And I think I caught her by surprise there as well. And then and then she got me back by surprising me with the singing at the wedding. So that's because she loves gardening, so I figured that would be a good place to ask her.
Yeah. Congratulations on behalf of John R. Wooden Fast Food.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Mr. and Mrs. Schoolcraft.
Yes, congratulations. My name is Kiana McOwen, and with me is Addie Curlis, and we are here to share with you the
news from the office. Don't forget, next week is Red Ribbon Week.
Yes, I can't wait. Monday's theme is 50s, 60s, 70s. Drugs are old school.
Tuesday's Hawaiian Day. Lay off drugs.
Wednesday is Hat Day. Put a cap on drugs.
Thursday, wear your best Halloween costume. Scare away the drugs.
Friday is Pajama Day. Don't let drugs ruin your dreams.
In other news, boys, don't forget basketball tryouts are next Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Good luck.
Our Halloween mixer is next Thursday. Don't forget your $3 to get in.
Also, student council, if you have free period, don't forget to come down to the gym and help decorate and set up for the mixer.
And finally, Anti-Bullying Week here at Wooden will start on November 1st. Let's really work on not bullying.
Yeah, we truly need to remember the golden rule. Treat others the way you want to be treated.